Welcome to the Music Video Night podcast, where we watch music videos and deconstruct them into meanings that couldn't possibly be there. I'm Travis.
I'm Jared, and we are not experts in musics or video.
Or videos.
No.
Either one.
So, we're going to call this, guys,
Our season finale.
Season finale, yes. We're going to take, I guess, a week off after this.
Yep.
So, I know we did announce our Taylor Swift blank space in the last episode, but that is going to be our first episode of season 2.
Right. We're kind of winging this whole thing, and we're 10 episodes in, and we figured that'd be a good spot to kind of break. We're going to review some stuff today from our old podcasts, and then take a week off, and we will, unfortunately, pick back up with Taylor Swift.
Oh, you're setting the pace. So what we've decided to do for this episode, we weren't really sure how we were going to rate videos when we first started, and I think we've changed our methods from the first one to this one, to the end.
Yeah.
First episode to episode 10. And so some of our ratings, we believe, were a little harsh and unfair or too high. So we're going to re-rate and reorder our videos.
Yes. Yeah, and I think that if y'all have been listening, you can tell that our some of our videos just didn't make sense when we rated them, as opposed to others. So we're going to correct all of that today.
We get caught up.
Yeah, and we today is St. Patrick's Day, just to let you all know.
Yeah, that is true.
Now y'all catch our podcast. We usually release them about 3 weeks after we do them, give or take.
Yeah.
But just for your info, it is St. Patrick's Day. We're drinking Viking mead right now.
Yeah, so if this goes off the rails, it's Travis's fault.
Yeah, very much so. I found out today I like mead.
First bottle of mead today.
So good.
Yeah. Okay, so are we just gonna dive right into it?
Let's dive right into it.
Okay. So we have our 10 videos, and that's 10 weeks, 2.5 months.
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't really have a plan to re-rate them. I think we're just kind of gonna debate and discuss them again. Not as near as in depth, but we're just gonna talk shit, guys. So
That's right.
Here we go.
So our first one was Tighten Up by the Black Keys.
Yes.
And let's just review our ratings for that, because I gave that a 7.5.
I gave it a 3.
You gave it a 3. And I feel like that's very harsh.
I think first off, yes, I'm going to say I'm more in the wrong on this one. 3 is very low, and that's not correct.
That's your lowest score out of all 10 videos that we've done.
And I think I can justify that only in saying that I did not know where we were going to go with it. And so for first, I didn't know what to put. I didn't want to put it really high because I don't know what's going to be above it or below it.
Correct.
So, but 3 is unfair. Although I'm going to say, Travis,
7.5. It would be a little high. I'm not. So there was bias in that one, right? It was the first one, and it was my pick.
Yes.
So
It came in hot.
I did come in hot.
That's like your 3rd or 4th place, like one of your top ones.
It really is. Okay. And I still do love that video. But I think I was a little high. You were a little low.
All right, so maybe it would be fun here. Okay.
Okay.
'Cause I agree that a little high and a little low. What is yours? 7.5. What is yours higher than it shouldn't be?
Oh, I think gas pedal. The very next one we did, it's higher, and I don't think it should be.
It's higher than Total Eclipse of the Heart.
It is higher than Total Eclipse of the Heart, which is a mistake.
All right.
Yeah, and
Okay, so I can already tell you, Travis. So we wrote down all of our videos with no ratings on this new piece of paper.
Yes.
We're going to have some graphs, some charts below this. Because we can't just write it down and it be right again. We're going to have to really work on this. Okay, so in the sake of fairness, because we also listen to our episodes, and it seems kind of, maybe we just believe it, that I tend to try to make Travis rate it first. But listening back, I don't know how true that was.
No, it was pretty back and forth.
Yeah, but because I feel I was more unfair toward this video, I will re-rate it first.
Re-rate first. Okay.
Yes.
That's fair. I like that.
Okay. All right. So 3 is harsh.
3 is harsh. Very
okay.
harsh.
So we have to look over everything, though. You can keep your list over there. I will say it is still not as good as Gas Pedal or Save Your Tears. I want to break free. I think I will put it above I want to break free. Um,
Okay.
Around the world, see, this is where it starts to get
Yeah, no.
vague.
Wait till we get
Yeah,
there.
I understand that. Because the premise of this was based on the concept of music video night, which is where you do participate in some substances before you watch these music videos. And so it gets hard there because ATC around the world is not enjoyable if you're sober.
Right.
And Black Keys Tighten Up is.
Yes.
It may be, it's funnier maybe if you're intoxicated.
It could work both ways.
Yeah, it's just a fine music video.
Yeah.
Do we have to go in orders? I really don't know how I'm going to rate it, man. This is going to be hard.
Have to go in order. I think.
No, I just don't. Shit. I don't want to go through each one and like I'm doing now for every single video. Um, Let me just get your opinion here. Or do you think it's better than Sunglasses at Night?
Yes, I do.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I put it. Oh, I put it pretty close. Okay. So you know what? We're gonna bump up and put Tighten Up for Jared. For starters, I'm gonna make two columns. This is our loose column down here. Okay. We have an official column up top.
Okay.
Loose column. Right now, I'm gonna put Titan roughly
Roughly.
at a 4.1. 4.1.
4.1.
I gave it
Okay.
a full
You did give it a whole point.
point and one.
And a tenth.
Yep.
Point and a tenth. That's more respectable than your 3. That was,
It is. That was
rude. That's the best word for it. All right, but now in your defense, 7.5 is too high.
Yeah. I want to back off of this for a second, Travis, because I don't want to press you into doing this one right away. If you want to move anything else around, we don't have to go in order.
Oh, let's not confuse the shit out of everybody.
Okay.
I'm okay to rate this one now.
Okay, so you're confident in this already.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not so far off.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna do the exact opposite of you. I'm gonna go 6.4.
So down 1.1.
1.1
Okay.
down, and I think that's good. I don't think there wasn't tons and tons of creativity that we've seen in some of the other videos, and again, it was the first video we did. So
no, I'm fine with it. It wasn't as harsh. Now we do have to reveal to the listener, we have a few videos already recorded as well. Because you know what, Taylor Swift's not going to be the first episode of the next season.
That's true. It is not going to
Yeah.
be the next episode of the next season.
And I know my rating for a couple of these other ones.
We don't have to. Either way,
We just spoiled like episode 3 or 4 for next season, is what we've done.
did we?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Oh yeah,
they're
because
gonna
now they
hear
know.
this.
You're right. Now they
That's
know.
You don't know of 2 upcomers.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's true. Yep.
don't matter.
Well, we are 3 weeks in the hole. We weren't even thinking about that. It's the mead.
This is
Leave it
our
on the
only
mead.
podcast. We don't know what we're doing.
Right.
Okay. All right. So 4.1, 6.4. Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm happier with those than your 3.
We can come back to this if we need to adjust. That's why we have 2 columns.
Yeah.
All right. So now you are on gas pedal.
Gas pedal. Sage the Gemini.
Yes. What'd you give it first?
First, I gave it a 6.8.
I gave it a 7.9.
Yes. And this is one of those where I talked about in that podcast. It confused me, and I probably would have rated it really low until you talked about it and gave me some sort of storyline to follow. So, gas pedal 6.8.
Should we consider that your average viewer is not going to do what we did to it? Because they wouldn't.
They wouldn't. You're right.
They would rate it lower, I think.
Off of first watch, right?
That's not what this podcast is.
No. Yeah, we want to continue to rate these as how we feel about them after we've already dissected them. So, gas pedal.
Yeah.
6.8. And you know what? I'm not unhappy with that rating.
I think mine's a little high.
7.9, that is high.
So
You're up there.
I don't know. So if I look at, is it over head over heels? So that's my main, so far, that's 7.8. So it is 0.1 above head over heels. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
You could go lower with Head Over Heels if you
I
wanted
think
to.
that makes more sense to me. I think I like gas pedal because of the entirety of the video more than Head Over Heels because I only liked about half.
Yeah. I'm happy with the 6.8 I gave it. I think it's just over tighten up for me.
Okay.
Um,
So it does beat Tighten Up. That's big of you to
it
say.
does it does beat tighten up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the first time I rated it lower. But again, I think that was a mistake. So I'm happy with leaving it right where it's at. 6.8 for me.
Well, that was our good. Good for us. All
Are
right.
you
Now,
happy with your
I
7.9?
think I'm happy with my 7.9.
Okay. I think we nailed that one then.
Yeah. Um, Now, we did discuss also, um, we are not going to do this every season because that's unfair overall. We're going to have different season finales, but maybe season 3, we do it again. After we have 30, we can
Yeah.
reorganize.
Yeah, I agree with that. Um, we don't want this to become. We should be getting better with our ratings anyway. And if we can't get better with our ratings in the next 10, then we're really fucking up.
Yeah, agreed. And it makes our ratings here seem less valid. We mainly did it this first time because we're new to the podcast ourselves. We've been doing it as long as you guys have been listening. So, okay, that's fine.
All right.
Save your tears.
Save your tears. The Weekend.
Yes.
And I want to keep saying the band names that way, in case anybody is not aware. All right. So Save Your Tears. My that was my highest, right?
8.5?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
8.5. I think it was close to your highest as well.
Mine's too.
So 8.5.
Now, I think that we let our meaning of it, and I will say that looking back on it, I think I even said in the podcast that I think your interpretation of it was definitely the way to go.
Yeah,
Uh, I think our interpretation of it does it increase the video because I do think that's what they mean. But were we too excited? It's high.
9 is high for you. Again, I'm happy with 8.5. I think it was really, really good. It was definitely the best video we watched. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I may go a smidge lower.
I'm thinking the same. Not a lot.
Not a lot. No, no, no. I may go just a smidge to leave room for great videos because I don't want to get to where I'm rating a 10
Mhm.
and it doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. So here's what I think too. So on this list of videos that we have watched, Save Your Tears, I know it's fun and it's a good video. But is it in your memory that well? Like, did it stick with you?
It is for me
Okay.
because I think I nailed it.
Okay, so you were
Right.
just proud of it.
And
Yeah.
plus, we had to watch like 5 or 6 other
It was a
videos
really movie.
yeah, you had to get into that one. That one took a lot of time.
Mhm.
Um, so I may go a smidge slower. I may go 8.2, but it's literally a
So down 0.3.
yeah. And that leaves a little bit of room to grow, but I definitely wouldn't take it out of the eights.
No, I agree with you. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I think I'm going to go down 0.2. 8.8.
Okay,
8.8. Yeah. All right, and what did you say?
8.2.
8.2.
So I went 0.3 lower.
Okay.
0.3 lower.
Fine with me. Wait, let's do our comparison here. So if it's a 9, so that means it is 0.6 higher than Total Eclipse for me. Fine. Fine. I think I might end up raising Total Eclipse.
Do you?
Maybe.
Interesting.
We'll see when we get to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go there. Okay.
I want to break free.
By Queen. I want to break free. Um,
What'd you rate it?
6.6.
5.1.
I think you're closer to the mark on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have been a little overzealous on
I think I'm still going to lower mine.
yeah, I think you're closer to the mark.
I can go ahead and say I'm going to lower mine.
You're gonna lower yours, definitely.
A,
I may have taken the history of the song and the band into play there
Mhm.
more than the actual video.
yeah, you came with some facts and knowledge.
Yeah, and the videos, after thinking about it, it's really not that great. It's not a great video.
Right. So I think I'm going to give Travis's performance on this one the 6.6.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So we might lower the number for the video, but you did good.
Okay,
How's that?
I like that. Um, All right, so I'm with you. I think we're probably on the same page. I'm gonna let you score this one first.
Uh, hmm.
Rescore.
I'm gonna drop it to a 4 4.6.
5.1 to 4.6. Okay,
Yep, that's it.
I like that.
So, but my comparison here is how much better is it than Sunglasses at Night? Because that's my lowest on here with our new scores.
Yes.
And man, I still gave Tighten Up a 4.1. Is I Want to Break Free better than Tighten Up?
No, it's not.
On my rating here, it is. Uh,
Tighten Up is better. Um,
no, you know what? I think. Oh man, that here we go.
all right, you got one chance to change this now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and give you mine.
Okay.
And I like where you were at.
Yeah.
5.1, I think, is spot on.
You think that's
So I'm gonna go with 5.1.
okay?
It's slightly better than just an average, boring video,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not great.
Mm.
I don't know that I would have changed yours. Would you give Tighten Up?
4.1.
Oh, you did lower that one. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So you should have gone a little bit higher on Tighten Up.
Well, see, my reasoning is there's not much to it. Queen still leaves us room for interpretation.
You're not wrong.
Uh,
It speaks to you a little bit more then.
it does, and I vote. I'm heavy into what I feel emotionally about a video. You know what I mean?
Then you're good with your 4.6.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see like now to the people of Tighten Up. I know you're listening. I think obviously the Tighten Up video is better shot and it's coherent and it makes sense and it's fine. And the 70s, was that 70s or was it 80s? I think you remembered that. For
What, Tighten Up?
No,
Oh, you
for Break Free.
80s.
It was 80s.
Pretty sure 80s.
I mean, music videos were not what they are today, so it's kind of hard to compare them. Like, the quality of Tighten Up is clearly higher. But I think as a video premise and like the ideas and openness of it, I think I'm good. Okay, I'm settled.
I like
I
it.
just wanted to talk about it for a second.
There's a couple in here we will probably talk about where we missed the mark. There's one we definitely missed the mark on as far as the meaning of the video, and we have to correct ourselves.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
And we'll get to that.
All right. Next up is Sugar. We're going down.
Fallout Boy.
We kind of averaged our score here because during the podcast we gave it like 7 scores.
We did. So we gave it a high score if they were in on the joke of the whole cuckold, buckled, whatever you want to call it, thing. And then we gave it another score if they weren't.
Yes.
And
They weren't.
they weren't, right? So they weren't in on the joke. We actually got a letter from the director
Yeah.
of that. A letter. We got an email
Has
Email.
and everything.
from the director who told us what it was about, and that was great. It was probably one of the highest moments of our podcast so far.
Agreed.
And we loved that. So go back and listen to that. I think we read it in the next one.
Yeah.
Which is it was the best part of the next one.
Okay, so we gave it a 5.4 based on us believing they didn't know. And
Correct.
that's true. But it was still, I think, one of our most fun. But just like you, because you got so excited about nailing a video, I did too.
Yeah.
But we still rated it kind of low.
We did, which is weird. And again, we took an average of yours and mine,
Yeah.
and then we came up with the 5.4.
Yeah.
I think I was higher, you were lower, but we averaged it out to a 5.4.
Yeah. 5.1 was my rating if they knew,
Right. Yeah.
which was very high.
It was very high. They didn't know, so we need to stick a little bit to our guns here, right? I don't
Yeah.
think it's the best video we've seen. I think it's one that brought up a lot of different avenues to take, though.
Yes.
5.4 doesn't do it justice.
So at 5.4, is it better than to you? Because you picked both of these
Mhm.
last two. You picked I Want to Break Free and Sugar. We're going down, but you rated it lower than I Want to Break Free.
I did.
Is that still
It's
the
better.
case?
No, it's better.
Okay.
I think it's better than Tighten Up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put myself in the time of the watching of the video. Is Sugar We're Going Down better than Tighten Up? I certainly love the song better.
Yes.
Oh man.
What you didn't like about that video was the eye contact. That
Yeah.
was the one
I
thing you
didn't
were
like
like,
that.
I don't like the eye contact.
Okay. No, so 5.4. Man, so you're saying you want to go higher?
I want to go higher. I don't think 5.4 does it justice for me. I'm gonna go higher. Um,
You know what? I'm doubling down. 5.4.
you're staying there.
I'm staying.
And I think that's fair for you,
Yeah, I'm
right?
staying. I'm
Um,
writing it down.
okay.
5.4.
That's still better than Tighten Up, and it's still better than
I want to break free.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
I'm actually gonna go a little bit higher here, and
Okay.
I'm gonna say 6.6,
So better than Tighten Up, but barely.
but barely better.
6.6. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's not outrageous. I still have to keep it low because they weren't in on the joke,
Yeah.
but still a fun video.
All right, motherfuckers. It's time to get back into Travis's favorite video,
The worst video of all time.
Around the World by ATC.
Yeah.
All right, so Travis, you gave it a goddamn 2.
Yes. Yeah, I gave it a 2.
I gave it a 6.6, which is what you just gave Sugar We're Going Down.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're ridiculously wrong on this one.
Still as divisive as ever. I'm going to let you continue to rate this one.
So I got a little bit of feedback from one of our friends who joins us on a podcast that has not been released yet,
Okay.
and she thought it was hilarious how much I hated that video. I think she even counted how many times I had said it. So let me just clarify right now. I hate this fucking video. It deserves a 2. It earned a 2. It keeps a 2. I'm not changing a damn thing.
Okay. The only reason I don't care if you go higher or lower, okay? But I just want you to make sure this 2 stays, okay?
This 2 is staying.
Is it half as good as a Careless Whisper?
You want me to go lower? Because no.
No, I don't care. I don't care. That's the point of it. If you want to stay at the 2, I'm not gonna convince you either way. If 2 is what you want to stick to, that's fine.
No, I'm sticking to 2 because I hate this. I hate it so much.
Okay, and I gave it a 6.6, which is higher than I Want to Break Free. It's higher than Tighten Up. It's higher than Sunglasses at Night. And it's higher than Careless Whisper.
It's so high.
Oh, it is. 6.6 is pretty high. And my justification to this is not how great is this music video by itself. It is how great it is for music video night. That is my only justification. If it was just like watching it at 2 p.m. on a Wednesday, this would be awful.
Okay.
You wouldn't watch it at all.
I think you rate it that way. I don't think you rate it.
This podcast is called Music Video Night Podcast.
It is. But that doesn't mean that everyone else is under the same state of mind that me or you may be when we do our music video night. Or when you and... Anyway, when those happen, we have to respect our listeners here. And if we give it that high of a rating, they're gonna think you're absolutely nuts. Now I can't change your rating, right? This is totally up to you. There's no way this is better than the 4 songs you just named off. And we've only been through 6 so far. This is the 6th one we've re-rated so far.
Okay. I also liked giving it a 6.6 because it was, if you remember the podcast, I talk about how it's culty and
Yes,
deadly.
and you said 6.66 is your actual number.
Yeah. I'm going to come to your side a little bit. I'm not going to go below 6 though.
That's still too high.
I don't have,
Okay.
and I think the reason is because looking at my ratings, I don't have anything at a 6. There's nothing in the 6 category.
That doesn't mean that this one justifies being at a 6.
So as Travis finishes sucking my penis, we're going to put this at a 6.1. 6.1. I lowered it a good bit.
I mean, sure.
I lowered it 0.5.
Half a point.
Half a point. Yeah. And I think because there's just something there, man.
Okay.
There's something there.
There's not.
I will say that even since this episode, I have not reached out to them.
We don't need to.
Yeah, because Travis was so rude.
Yeah.
And they're alive. They're all alive.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, they were young at the time. Anyway.
All right, so
It's just-
6.1, and Travis stuck to his 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so
That's never changing.
you ready to move on? You want to talk about some more?
Nope. Sunglasses at night.
Is that next? No, it's not.
Nope. Total Eclipse of the Heart. I'm a liar.
All right, Total Eclipse. What'd you give it, Travis?
Bonnie Tyler was amazing, and I gave it a 7.3.
I rated it higher. I gave it 8.4, which is high.
It is high.
So, for you, let's look at your ratings here. 7.3. So you rated it below Tighten Up, above Gas Pedal, below Save Your Tears,
Mm-hmm.
and below Head Over Heels.
Yes.
How you feel about that?
Well, obviously that was wrong. If we look at the new ratings,
Yes.
7.3 would be second best in my list.
It's over here. Yeah, you're right.
Second best, only below
Save Your Tears.
Save Your Tears.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's right.
Okay, so your original rating you think was you had gotten into the swing of things, you're feeling it?
Yes. I think 7.3 is good rating for where I'm at right now. So, yeah, I don't feel like that needs to change.
Gonna say
7.3. Yeah, it's good.
It's good. Is there anything you want to make a comment on the video? We did look up some of these. This is kind of fun.
Right, yes, okay. This is one of the two songs that we really needed to get into.
So Travis did call it as a succubus, I believe.
Yeah.
And it wasn't succubus, but vampire.
Vampire.
It was written for a vampire musical.
It was. The song was written for that purpose anyway. And again, succubus, vampire, some sort of demon would have worked for that. I think I was closest to being correct as far as that meaning goes.
I argued. Oh, she was like drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, you're crazy, right? That was one of those where she's out of her mind, and you love to go with the out of your mind.
Yeah, I think that one I was more like drinking problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you mentioned the
alcohol bottles
the
everywhere.
decanters and stuff like that too. So, but no, I think
But so also you said succubus, they said vampire because it was for a vampire musical. There was a scene that we didn't talk about where she runs into a mirror and we see her in the mirror. So they didn't put that in the video.
that's true.
Not that that's here or there, I guess, as far as this new rating goes, because that's not going to change.
It's not. It's just interesting stuff about the video that we missed.
Yeah. Okay. So you're staying with 7.3.
I am. I think that's fair.
I gave it 8.4, which is high.
It's high. Yeah, it's high.
That would be so far for on my new ratings only below Save Your Tears, which you know what is not too far off, but I still think it's high. I think I'm gonna go down a little bit.
Do you think it's better than Gas Pedal?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna put it down. My Gas Pedal was a 7.9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop it to an 8.
Okay. I think that's right.
Yeah.
I think that's right too. I think it's just over.
Just barely above Gas Pedal.
Yep.
Gas Pedal, I think, was maybe a bit more artistic.
Yeah.
Bonnie Tyler's a big, great 80s video, but it's all over the place.
Yes.
Scrambles.
Oh, it's crazy video.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Really
crazy.
good. But I think I'm more drawn into Gas Pedal.
You were from the get-go on that one too.
I've always liked that video for some reason. Just
the artistic design of it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now this is the one where we really need to talk about where we messed up.
Yes, Sunglasses at Night.
Sunglasses at Night by Corey Hart. We both missed the mark on what this video was about, and it's so damn obvious. When you called me and you're like, Travis, this is what it's about, we missed it. I was like, oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, we looked up what it's about. But for the rating, we gave it a 3.9. Both of us did. One of the few we agreed exactly on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even average. We just both picked.
We both picked 3.9. Yeah. Are we wrong on that?
Okay, so we didn't even reveal what it is.
Now that we know what it's actually about,
let's tell them.
Okay, so the Fashion Police.
It's Fashion Police.
It's Fashion Police.
That's why they have pink sashes. He's arrested for his shoes.
Yep.
And he's not wearing the correct sunglasses. It's the fucking Fashion Police.
That's why he goes to jail. He's got a tear in his shirt. He's just not fashionable.
He's raggedy.
Enough. Yeah.
He's raggedy. Okay, so we missed it. And I will say that knowing it, it's obvious.
Yes.
I think that's on us. That's not on them.
Right. No, it's definitely on us. We screwed that up big time.
Right. So because it's so obvious, it does that. But all his dreams and like weird shit, is he having bad dreams because he can't fit in fashionably?
Yeah. I guess so.
That still doesn't make it better though.
It doesn't make it better. No.
It almost makes it, I mean, I guess it's at least a story.
Yeah, but it makes it way cornier than trying to come up with something cool for it to be. Like, our theories could have been really cool.
Yeah.
Fashion Police is about the lamest shit they could have done.
But it's something.
It is
It's
something.
And,
You're right.
and this is one of the few that we straight missed.
Oh,
Like some of these, I think, even if we missed it, going back, if we find out later, even if we missed them, we touched on something that is partly true. Like your succubus thing, that's not correct, but it's close.
it is close.
Sunglasses at night, we just fucking swung a bat all the way around the nest and couldn't hit it.
No, nowhere near it.
No. We did touch on the shoes, and I did say the sunglasses on enough, and we talked about the tattered clothes.
And we talked about the pink sashes.
We missed it.
But we talked about everything that would make sense to make it so... Okay, guys, we're sorry we screwed up on that.
Yeah.
And, if you listened to that and the whole time you were screaming that you knew what it was, well...
How about...
is what it is.
We still agree on the score.
Yeah.
3.9. We give it 0.1 more, and we put it at a 4.
4? Does that make it above... What does that change it to? That it goes above ATC.
Yeah, I mean, it already is. It changes nothing for you.
Nope, I'm good with it.
And it changes nothing for me. Oh, but it does put it 0.1 below tighten up. Which, I don't hate it. I'm not mad at that.
I'm okay with giving it a 4. Since they gave it a good...
We missed
They
it.
gave it a storyline, and we screwed it up, yeah.
Okay, so 4 even. There it is.
Okay.
Careless Whisper.
Careless Whisper by Corey Hart.
No. George Michaels.
George Michaels, just kidding. Corey Hart did Sunglasses at Night.
Yep. And you were just reiterating that after the score. All right, so Careless Whisper. Travis, you gave it a 4. So you just gave it what we gave Sunglasses.
Yeah.
So even looking back on that, because we didn't remember that, we only gave it 0.1 above Sunglasses, even knowing. Okay.
Guys, the mead's kicking in.
All right.
All right, so, where are we on? Careless Whisper. I gave it a 4, you gave it a 5.
5. Yep.
Middle of the road, very average. The biggest question for me...
This is interesting. Okay, go ahead. Biggest question for you.
Is it better... Wait a second. What is this one?
Here?
Yeah.
I want to break free.
I want to break free. Is it better than that one for me? I think that's where it's going to come down to.
Ooh. Okay, I like that question.
Careless Whisper, I want to break free. Here's the thing. I want to break free is better for me. At least it's interesting, right?
They went for some artistic shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
they went
did.
for it. You kind of get a laugh out of it.
Were we supposed to laugh at that?
I don't know, but I did.
Yeah.
I got a laugh out of it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we've got to laugh out of most of these somewhere along the way.
Yeah, so I think it's lower than that. We just...
But again, you have to rate it against Sunglasses.
I do.
It's not in competition with most of these other ones. It's not even close.
No.
As far as your scores go.
I think Sunglasses is slightly better too.
Then Careless Whisper. Wow. Knowing or not knowing the Fashion Police?
Probably knowing.
Even with.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, so I don't think it's that far off. Maybe it takes the place. They switch places. I think it goes to a 3.9.
Careless Whisper 3.9.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was too literal for me, and you know that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, this was my complaints when we first started this, and now it's like coming to you.
Yeah, there was some good stuff in the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there was a couple mistakes that we caught.
Yeah.
And it was just too literal.
So, you have your literal thing, okay? Because I'm going to challenge you a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so tighten up, literal. 6.4.
Not literal. Tighten up, literal?
Yes.
Literal. Kids fighting in a
The
playground over a
is
girl.
very straightforward, that's what I mean.
But not literal, right? It's not telling the story of the song. That's what I hate. I hate song.
Oh,
I hate a video that tells the story of the song to a T. It's very literal.
Gotcha. Okay. So maybe I think literal as like the story's pretty straightforward. But it's not literal.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I did it again.
Okay.
I'm drinking.
3.9.
You're just going to have to forgive the clicks.
Okay, so 3.9. Okay. So 3.3 would be half. So you're saying Careless Whisper is only slightly better than halfway to Tighten Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tighten Up is way more interesting.
And it's almost double Around the World.
Absolutely.
It's been
Absolutely.
bring up around the world. It doesn't matter. They're gonna go back and just give it a 0. All right, Careless Whisper. What did I give it? A 4?
No, you
No, I
gave
gave
it
it
a
a 5.
five.
I gave it
You
a
gave it
5. You got.
5. You were middle,
Um.
very middle of the road.
So I think I'm going to. Oh, shit. Middle of the road. Is it better than sunglasses? I'm gonna give you a little credit and say I think some of your stuff that you put on it made it better than sunglasses for me. I don't think they planned on it.
No,
Uh, is it better than Sugar We're Going Down?
hell no.
No, so that keeps it where it is. I'm gonna drop it 0.1.
4.9.
4.9.
Okay,
Yep. 4.9.
that makes sense.
Yep. I'm fine with that.
Okay, and our last one, Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears.
Yes. You rated this bad boy pretty high up there, Travis.
Went a little too high.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with you, and it's a good ass video. I rated it pretty high too. But we have a new parameters here.
We do, yeah. The biggest, let's see, what would I rated, sorry, let's talk about the ratings. I was an 8.1,
I was 7.8.
and that would have been the second highest at the time, just under Save Our Tears.
And that.
And I don't think it's better than Total Eclipse. That's what gets me. I rated it really high, and I don't think it's better than Total Eclipse. Which shame on me because we just did this one.
Yeah. We didn't know we were going to do this. And again, I think a lot of times, I mean, Head Over Heels, if you listen to it, it's maybe almost as argumentative as Around the World. You're just not as aggressive.
Yeah.
So I think we do get excited in our ratings sometimes when we get to the end.
We do. We don't just sit down and think about it. We have to, on the spot, give a rating.
Yeah, and I think one thing maybe to consider here with this song is if it was muted, how would we rate it? Like, because this song is so good, I feel like it can sway you way higher.
Right. Yeah, the song is great. The video would be confusing as shit if there was no music. Which it was confusing anyway. Okay. You go first. I feel like I've gone first on most of these.
Okay, fine. All right, 7.8. So for me, that would put it below Gas Pedal, below Save Your Tears, below Total Eclipse. 7.8. Uh, I still want to point out that I like the video about halfway through it. Once they start singing in the choir, no. The end, no. I'm still high. I'm still high with 7.8.
Okay.
Uh, okay. So, but how does it compare to Gas Pedal? Man, that's what's so hard for me, dude. It really fucks up because the first half of Savior or of Head Over Heels is way better than Gas Pedal.
Yes. But as a full storyline, is it?
No,
I don't think it is either.
no. Okay, so I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop 7.8 to 7.3.
7.3.
7.3.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me what my new rating for Gas Pedal is.
Your new rating is a 6.8.
6.8. So I left that one the same. That was actually my old rating too.
Okay.
I don't think it's quite there, but it's pretty close. Tighten Up was a 6.4. Is it better than Tighten Up? This is the trouble for me. I know you think it's better than Tighten Up, obviously.
The first half is so strong. Like the acting is so good. And you said it. He carries that video.
He
He
does.
fucking crushes it.
He does. It's so chaos. It's not literal at all.
No.
Um, it may be. It's gonna be really close. Can we do them the same? Can we have two videos that rate the same?
So
Am I breaking rules
I
by
don't
doing
think you're
that?
breaking any rules.
Okay.
I think. Okay, so what are you rating it the same as? Let's do this. I'll question you. How about that?
I would probably rate it the same as Tighten Up.
The same as so 6.4 for Tighten Up. Okay, so now I'm gonna question you. challenge you maybe
Okay.
to make you rate them differently.
Okay.
If they are exactly the same, Tighten Up is not abstracted in the least.
No.
Okay? Tears for Fears is. There's a
Uh-huh.
monkey in it. It's already off the rails. Uh, which song do you like better?
Oh, see, that's tough too. I really like Tighten Up. I think I think Head Over Heels is obviously a better song.
Thank
It's
God
an
you said it.
iconic
We
song.
can still be friends.
Right. I think it's a better song.
Yeah.
I love both songs though.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Does the song affect either of your ratings?
No.
Okay. Um, you, I think, found more coherence in the video for Tears for Fears than I did. You stuck it through to the end.
Yeah.
Um, hmm. Acting wise, what do you think's better?
Tighten Up.
You think the bet? Okay.
You're right, because those kids did fantastic.
Kids
The
did.
lip singing,
Yeah.
all that. I mean, obviously the other guys knew how to sing too, but I think the kids were the highlight of Tighten Up. Right? They did great.
Mm-hmm. Originality.
Um, Tears for Fears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to give that to him. Wow, you are back and forth on both of these
I
every
know
time.
that's you want. I know you want to challenge me, but I think they're about even for me.
All right, now maybe the key question, okay?
Okay.
Had you had all this mead? Had you had and partaken in all of your substances,
Uh huh.
and you were watching it at 11:41 p.m.,
Uh huh.
which one?
Tighten Up.
So, are they even? That puts it 3-2, I think, to Tighten Up.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go a tenth lower. 6.3.
6.3.
I think that's fair. I'm glad you led me there.
Yeah. Wow, see, I would have, most of your answers, I would have answered the entire opposite.
Really?
Yeah. I think if you said, the last question that I asked you, I'd been like, Tears for Fears, hands down, 10-0.
Really? No. I love the violence. The
It
fight
has a gun and head over heels.
Oh yeah, that says bang.
So also, this is going to be me being full disclosure. We have done 2 other podcasts before we got to this, and I know my ratings for those. And so I took those into consideration when doing these.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Well, I'm glad you know those ratings because I don't have a clue.
I know mine. I don't remember yours.
Okay.
I remember one specifically because I remember like doubling down on my rating pretty hard, and I was like, so I can't have anything as that.
Gotcha. No,
So-
so remember these ratings? We literally had to listen to the end of every podcast we've done to write down these ratings earlier today.
Yeah, we're mostly full of shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy. Are you happy with how these turned out? I think we kind of all we did really, aside from you doing around the world, I think all we did was crunch everything more to the middle.
Yeah, I think so. And I think that's probably fair. Like, we want to leave room for the bad videos
Mm-hmm.
and for the good videos. I
Yeah.
feel like I need to pick a 2 for you.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the bias of this podcast. We're gonna pick a video we still halfway enjoy. Neither one of us is gonna pick something that's just absolute garbage because we don't want to deal with it either.
Yeah, but I might do it just so I can get you down there.
Well, if we ever do viewer requests, they can they can do that to us.
That's true.
So yeah, it's not gonna come up often.
No.
It's not a video one of us wants to do.
Yeah, that's true.
So they're probably gonna be in this middle area. Yeah.
I think it's right. We've got some highs, we've got some lows, right? I don't think anything. Well, okay, never mind. I do, now that I'm talking about it, I do remember the next 2 ratings.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember mine for sure.
Yeah.
So, all right. So to reiterate here, Travis, you rated Around the World a 2, which is your lowest,
Yes.
and you rated Save Your Tears an 8.2, which is your highest.
Agreed.
You're fine with that.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Cool. What do I got? My lowest now is a 4 at Sunglasses. My highest, 8.8 with Save Your Tears. Fine.
You're happy with that?
I think so. I think so.
It amazes me that you think ATC was better than Corey Hart, but You still had it higher than Corey Hart, Careless Whisper, and Tighten Up. And I can't read your handwriting
I
here.
Want to Break Free.
I Want to Break Free.
Yeah.
That's amazing to me.
I think because of I'm hypnotized. I think it just captures my attention more than most.
It worked. So, it worked on you.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
More revealing about me, I think, than anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I can't go lower. I'm going to stress one more time, Travis. If it was right now, it is 3:23 on Thursday.
Uh-huh.
If you were like, watch this video, I'm like, God damn it. But 12:12 a.m. and you put this on, I'd be like, hell yeah.
I think you're giving too much credit to the song and not the video. I think the song is more hypnotizing than the video.
It's both. If you watch this video on mute, you know what? Fuck that. We're not going into it. We've already done it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it, Travis? Is there anything else?
I think that's it. That will conclude season 1 of Music Video Night Podcast. We want to thank everybody who has listened so far. If you haven't listened to all of them, please go back and listen to them. Give us your feedback. We're on, what all are we on? Help me out here. Social media. What's this?
Oh, social media? We're on Instagram, but I'm bad at it.
Yeah, we're on Instagram.
I do that. That's it.
Okay.
The podcast is on Spotify. It's on RSS. It's on Google Podcasts.
There you go.
So yeah.
Plenty of places to listen.
If you're listening to it, you already know where it is.
There's other places.
Tell somebody to listen to us at one of those places. And we did spoil one episode. Sorry. You missed 2. You know Taylor Swift is coming, but there's 2 more before that.
Yeah.
We're going to take a week off?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Take a week off. We will, we'll see you when we get back.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for listening to the Music Video Night Podcast. Our logo was created by Travis Goki.
Music created by H.W. Day, and our hosts are Travis Goki and Jared Cothrell.
Concept by Jared and Kristen Cothrell.